Hello students, see this problem of change in method of depreciation. X Limited purchased on 1st October 2016 a machinery for rupees 32,000 and spent rupees 5,000 on freight and transit insurance. On 25th December 2016, it further spent rupees 3,000 on its erection. The machinery was put to use on 1st January 2017. So, in the year of 2016, from 1st October to 31st December, they spent 32,000 on machinery, 5,000 on freight, and 3,000 on erection. Total amount of machinery will be 40,000. And this machinery was put to use on 1st January 2017. So, in the year 2016, we will not provide for any depreciation. Okay. Then, on July 1st, 2018, it purchased another machinery for rupees 10,000. This is second machinery. And on July 1st, 2019, sold off the first machinery purchased in 2017 for rupees 28,000. On the same date, means when they have sold the first machinery, on the same date, that is on 1st July 2019, it purchased a machinery for rupees 25,000. This is their third machinery. On 1st July 2020, the second machinery purchased for rupees 10,000 was also sold off for rupees 2,000. Depreciation was provided on the machinery at the rate of 10% on the original cost annually on 31st December. On the original cost, means this is straight line or fixed installment method. In 2020, however, the company changed the method of providing depreciation and adopted the written down value method. The rate of depreciation being 15% per annum with effect from 1st January 2017, means with retrospective effect. So we have to prepare machinery account of up to the year ending 31st December 2020. So first we will do some working. First we have to calculate depreciation till 31st December 2019 by the old method, that is fixed installment method. Then we will calculate the depreciation from 2017 to 2020 by the new method, that is a changed method, written down value method. And then we will calculate the difference between total depreciation, and then we will prepare the machinery account. Okay, so let's start. Here I have prepared machinery account. I will do the working note here. First we have to calculate depreciation till the date 31st December 2019 following first method, that is straight line method, original cost method. Okay, so fixed first machinery they have purchased on 1st October 2016 for rupees 32,000, add 5,000 for freight, add 3,000 for erection, and the machinery was put to use on 1st January 2017. This is the first machinery, costing rupees, total rupees 40,000. Okay, now then they told us that on 1st July 2018, they have purchased one new machinery costing rupees 10,000. This is their second machinery. And then on 1st July 2019, they have purchased third machinery for rupees 25,000 when they have sold their first machinery. Means they have sold first machinery on 1st July 2019 and on the same date they have purchased third machinery. Now they have changed the method of depreciation in the year 2020. So we will calculate depreciation following fixed method till 31st December 2019. Okay, here on 31st December 17, first year full depreciation 4,000, so it will be 36,000 on 1st January 2018. Then again on 31st December 18, depreciation for full year 4,000, because this is original cost method, so it will be on 1st January 19 rupees 32,000. And now on 1st July 19 they have sold this machinery, so depreciation will be for 6 months from January to July, so it will be 2,000 rupees. Written down value is 30,000. On the same date they sold the machinery for rupees 28,000, so there is loss in sale of rupees 2,000. Okay, now the second machinery. Second machinery was purchased on 1st July 18 for rupees 10,000. First depreciation will be on 31st December 18. This machinery is not there in the year 2017, keep it in mind. 10% of 10,000 is 1,000, and for 6 months it will be 500. So 9,500 on 1st January 19. Then on 31st December 19, 10% of original cost, that is rupees 1,000, so 8,500. This is on 1st January 20. We will not deduct next year's depreciation because they have changed the method of depreciation in the year 2020. So we will calculate depreciation up to previous year. Okay. Now this depreciation will be on 31st December 2019. 10% is 2,500, and for 6 months it will be 1,250. So it is 23,750 on 1st January 20. Okay. Now we will calculate depreciation by the changed method, that is written down value method. Okay. So here written down value method, we will calculate depreciation from the day 1, that is from 1st January 2017 in this machinery, but this machinery was sold in 19, so no need to calculate depreciation on this machinery. So we will calculate depreciation on second machinery. पहिली मशिनरी 2017 मध्ये घेतली आहे, 19 मध्ये तिचं काम आटपलेलं आहे, ती विकून टाकली आहे, त्यामुळे 20 मध्ये डेप्रिसिएशन चार्ज करायला ती मशिनरी नाही आहे. सो विल नॉट कॅल्क्युलेट डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन दिस मशिनरी. वी विल कॅल्क्युलेट डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन सेकंड मशिनरी on 1st July 18, 10,000. They told us that they have changed the method of depreciation as well as the rate of depreciation is 15%. So on 31st December 18, 15% of 10,000 will be 1,500, and for 6 months the depreciation will be 750. So it is 9,250 on 1st January 19. On 31st December 19, 15% of 9,250, it is 1,388. So on 1st January 20, the written down value is 7862. Then this machinery was also sold on 1st July 20. So on 1st July 20 we have to calculate depreciation for 6 months. So 6 months depreciation is 590, and the written down value is it is correct, and this machinery was sold for rupees 2,000. So there is a loss of rupees 5,272 in this machinery's sale. Now third machinery, on 1st July 19, The machinery was purchased for rupees 25,000. First depreciation will be on 31st December 19 for 6 months from July to 12. So the depreciation will be 15% of 25,000, that is 1875. So written down value on 1st January 20 will be 23,125, and on 31st December 20 we have to charge depreciation at 15% per annum on 23,125, which is 3469. You have to use calculator is allowed. So written down value is 19,656. This is the written down value of this machinery. Okay, now we will calculate total depreciation by fixed installment method. Here it is. या मशिनरीचा काही प्रश्न नाही आहे. 500 plus 1000 plus 1250. So total depreciation by fixed method, it is 500 plus 1000 plus 1250. So it is 2750. Correct, it is 2750. By following written down value method, total depreciation is 750, 1388. 20चं डेप्रिसिएशन आपल्याला घ्यायचं नाही आहे. आधीची कॉमन इयर्स आहेत त्या डेप्रिसिएशनमधलं प्रिव्हियस इयरपर्यंतचं फिक्सनी डेप्रिसिएशन काढायचं आहे, त्याची टोटल. प्रिव्हियस इयरपर्यंत बदललेल्या मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन काढायचं आहे आणि त्याची टोटल. सो आपल्याला ह्या 3 अमाऊंटची टोटल घ्यायची आहे. सो इट इज 750 प्लस 1875. So it is 4013. Okay, so total depreciation following fixed method is 2750, and total depreciation by written down value method 4013. So difference in depreciation is equal to 4013 minus 2750. So it is 1263. करेक्ट, 1263 इट इज. नवीन मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन जास्त आहे, जुन्या मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन कमी होतं. सो इट इज शॉर्ट depreciation, and we have to adjust this depreciation in the account of machinery account to show the retrospective effect. Okay, in this way we have to calculate depreciation in the problem of change of method. And now we will prepare machinery account from this working. Okay, here it is. They told us that they have purchased machinery on 1st October 2016. So on 1st October 2016, to bank account, amount is 32,000. Then on the same date, to bank account, that is for freight etc., rupees 5,000 on the same date. Then on 25th December 16, again to bank account for erection. These are erection charges, rupees 3,000. So at the end of the year we will tally this account for this year. 31st December 16, buy balance carried down 40,000. Total is 40,000, 40,000. We have not deducted this depreciation this year as per our discussion because this machinery was put to use on 1st January 2017. So on 1st January 17, two balance brought down rupees 40,000. Okay. Now on 31st December 17 मध्ये कोणतीही नवीन मशिनरी परचेस केलेली नाही आहे, त्यामुळे बाय डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट 4,000 and again we will tally for this year. 40,000 and the balance will be 36,000 on the same date by balance carried down. It will be brought down on 1st January 18. Two balance brought down 36,000. Okay. Now second machinery was purchased on 1st July 18. So on 1st July 18, two bank account. This is second machinery purchased for rupees 10,000. Now on 31st December 18, by depreciation account. Depreciation on first machinery rupees 4,000. Depreciation on second machinery rupees 500. That is new machinery. So total depreciation will be 4,500. Till 31st December 2019 we will follow first method. Then in the year 2020 we will show the adjust the difference in depreciation, and from 31st December 2020 we will show second method, that is changed method, written down value method. Okay, so let's tally now. Total is 46,000 minus 4,500, so it is 41,500 on 31st December 18 by balance carried down. It will be brought down on 1st January 19. Two balance brought down 41,500. Okay. Now in 19, on 1st July 19 they have purchased one more machinery, and when they sold first machinery, so on 1st July 19 by depreciation account, depreciation on machinery sold, so depreciation on machinery sold is rupees 2,000. It is for 6 months. Okay, then on the same date they have sold the machinery, so by bank account, machinery sold, they have sold the machinery for rupees 28,000, and there is loss, so by profit and loss account, loss in sale of machinery, it is rupees 2,000. Okay, on the same date they have purchased a new machinery, so two bank account, this is their third machinery, they have purchased third machinery for rupees 25,000. At the end of the year, these entries are of 1st July 2019. At the end of the year 31st December 2019 by depreciation account. First machinery was already sold, so depreciation on second machinery in the year 2019, it is rupees 1,000 plus depreciation on new machinery, that is this machinery, for 6 months it is 1250. So total depreciation is 2250 in the year 2019. Okay, let's tally now for this year. total is 66,500 minus total of this side, that is 34,250, and the balance is 32,250 on the same date by balance carried down. Okay, now that balance will be brought down on 1st January 20. Two balance brought down 32,250. Now we will complete the next year, that is year 2020 here. Now this year on 1st July to 2020 they have sold the machinery. So second machinery was sold on 1st July 20. I think this is not the sufficient space. Just wait. No sufficient space here, so I am continuing here only the last year, 1st January 20. Two balance brought down rupees 32,250. Okay, now on 1st July 2020 they sold second machinery. So on 1st July 2020 by depreciation account, depreciation for 6 months on second machinery, that is at 15% per annum, written down value method. So as per our working note it is 590. Then by bank account, on the same day they have sold the machinery. By bank account, machinery sold for rupees 2000. So there is a loss of rupees 5272. So by profit and loss account, loss in sale of second machinery 5272. Okay, now on 31st December 2020, 31st December 2020 we have to adjust the short depreciation. this पहिल्या मेथडमुळे एवढं डेप्रिसिएशन जात होतं, नवीन मेथडमुळे एवढं होणार आहे. सो डेप्रिसिएशन deducted short by 1263. So here, and this is loss. So by profit and loss account, short depreciation adjusted 1263. Okay, and now we will tally the account after providing for depreciation. By depreciation account, depreciation of third machinery which is remaining with them is 3469. third machinery, depreciation of full year on third machinery. Now we will tally. So 32,250, and after deducting total of all these amounts from 32,250, difference is 19,656. By balance carried down, it will be brought down on 1st January 21. सी त्यांच्याकडे एकच मशिनरी उरली आहे, हा बॅलन्स उरलेला आहे, तेवढाच बॅलन्स या ठिकाणी आपला येतो. अशा तऱ्हेने वी हॅव टू प्रिपेअर दिस डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट दिस वे. सी हियर. दिस इज फर्स्ट इयर, दिस इज सेकंड इयर. फर्स्ट इयर डेप्रिसिएशन काही वजा केलेलं नाही आहे. 17ला डेप्रिसिएशन, मग 18, मग 19 आणि मग 2020 दॅट इज 2020. You can see, I think so. Here it is for 2020. In this way we have to prepare depreciation account and this working. लक्षात ठेवा, जुनी मेथड जी असेल चेंज ऑफ मेथडच्या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये, त्यावेळेला जुन्या मेथडनी प्रिव्हियस इयरपर्यंतचं डेप्रिसिएशन कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. एखाद्या मशिनरीचं काम प्रिव्हियस इयरमध्ये संपत असेल तर तिच्यावर आपल्याला चेंज्ड मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन मायनस करण्याची गरज नाही. त्यानंतर या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये फर्स्ट मशिनरी प्रिव्हियस इयरमध्येच विकली गेल्यामुळे तिच्यावर परत चेंज मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन मायनस केलेलं नाही आहे. फर्स्ट मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करून झाल्यावर चेंज मेथडनी उरलेल्या मशिनरीचं पहिल्यापासून डेप्रिसिएशन मायनस करायचं आहे. हे डेप्रिसिएशन 2020चं पण मी मायनस केलेलं आहे, पण हे 2020चं डेप्रिसिएशन आपल्याला डिफरन्स काढताना घ्यायचं नाही आहे, सेम इयर्स घ्यायचे आहेत. म्हणजे इथे पण 18 आणि 19 आणि इथे 19, 18, 19 आणि 19. 2020ला चेंज मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन मायनस होईल. मग या कॉमन इयर्सचे डेप्रिसिएशनचं फिक्सची टोटल, रिड्युसिंगची टोटल आणि त्यातला डिफरन्स काढलेला आहे. फर्स्ट मेथडनी डेप्रिसिएशन कमी डिडक्ट केलं गेलं होतं, नवीन मेथडनी जास्त डिडक्ट केलं जाणार आहे, त्यामुळे तेवढं जास्त प्रोव्हाइड होणार आहे. सो इट इज 1263 शॉर्ट which we have adjusted in the account in the year 2020. In this way we have to solve the problem of change in method of depreciation. Solve this problem in your notebook, and if there is any doubt you can ask. Okay, that's all.